You might have spent a lot of years to find out what you want to do and what you need to do for survive, not only you but for surviving your passion, your skills, your dreams, everything you really want in your life. This 2026 is the opportunity to be the person who can fulfill your dream, who can fulfill your ego, who can fulfill your self respect. And how you can do it? It always lies on financial stability, financial independence, and financial literacy. I am not going to teach you what is financial stability, what is financial literacy, and what is all about that, and how you can do that. I'm not going to teach you about that because it is not my responsibility to do that. It is your responsibility that how you can find out the way of fulfilling your dreams, how you can self respect to you, how you can care for you. It is not about that I am going to give you templates, I am going to give you worksheet. No, I'm not going to do that. I follow, but I made by myself, and you have to make by your own self. So before we can start how we can do it by our own, I'll share you one story. In 2024, I was strictly into the debt, and I wanted to get out of it, and I was always be into the anxiety and the tension that what I need to do, because I was not seeing anything happening what I wanted to do. Anything was not happening what I already want. So I just uh, try to find out that how can I not improve myself, not change myself. I only want to sharpen myself what I already know by giving me the discipline time, because I was not a disciplined person. I am not a disciplined person, and this is not that good thing. But what I'm saying that when you try to be in discipline, let's say for 15 days, or let's say for 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, whatever, and if you are following one kind of pathway which is aligning with your skills or which is aligning with your passion, you literally get the rewards out of it. Sometimes it get delayed, but sometimes it is too fast, because you have you have crossed the threshold out of it. So what I was saying that for 1 month I followed one kind of challenge for me, which in which I was sharpening my skills, which I already possessed, in which I was sharpening the confidence, which I already possess, not improving myself, not learning new things, not changing myself. I was just observing myself, who I am, and just trying to sharpening that to remove the chaos and to have the clarity. Yes, you have heard it right. Clarity is the confidence. Clarity is the skill that make that make you financial stable, that make you financial independent. And what I can tell you, in the very first video we have talked about how can I get the money for my passion, for fueling my passions, for fueling my skills, for fueling my learner ability, learner capability. So if you missed that video, you need to see, and I will put the link in the description. The other thing is that how we can get that, the clarity. First we need to observe ourselves, not to follow the challenge, a random challenge given on YouTube. That is why I'm not giving you challenge that follow this challenge, do this challenge. No, I'm not saying that. What I am saying is that you need to observe yourself and try to journal it on the page, A4 size page, let's say for 1 week only, and then get to know who you are and how you react in different kind of situation, where you are most vulnerable and where you try to hide yourself, even though you are a very extrovert kind of person or introvert kind of person, no matter what. And then when you get to know who you are and which situation giving you more kind of problem and which situation giving you kind of weird behavior, oh I don't want it, choose that path. That I don't want it, choose that path and try to sharpen what you already have. That you think, you are thinking that, oh when I will show it, so people will say that I am not good enough and they will judge me. No, don't do it. Even though you are very good at it, people will judge, but don't see that. Just choose that path and try to learn and learn. And there are a lot of ways to learn that. There are YouTube, there are ChatGPT, Perplexity, Gemini. There are a lot of, and then books also. So try to learn it. And how would you learn that? Let's say you get the path, okay, I want to go through it, but I don't want to do it so that people don't mock me. So if you're choosing that path, and if you're opening the chat gpt and say that, okay, this the problem I want to, this is the thing I want to learn, and this is the problem I am facing. If you want, if you know any related book articles and newsletter, please provide me the link or name of the book, and it instantly give you and also produces some articles. Now you are customizing your chat gpt according to that, and also you'll get to know more about you. You will feel that everything it is giving, the chat gpt is giving, or the book it is recommending. And when you get to know about that book, if you are purchasing it, or let's say finding out the pdf on the google, you will see everything is very relevant to you, because it is your problem you have chosen to sharpen it out, not blindly following anyone who is just saying that follow this train, follow this challenge, follow, do this, do that. No, you are just sharpening yourself, your skills, your passion, your problem. And when you will find out the relevancy into it, you will slowly removing the chaos out of it, and just going towards the clarity. When you will go towards the clarity into that, what you will find, that you can sell that clarity in the form, and you can also apply that clarity in any section. Like let's say if you are multi-passionate and if you want to get the finance out of it, you can apply which is very available in the market. Like let's say you sell your teaching ability, what you also learn, because you are able to teach the problems you are uh, facing earlier, and now you are at the advanced, like having the clarity, so you can understand the problem of the beginner into that, so you can teach according to that. Also you will be very experienced because you have trained yourself and you are training yourself, because nobody is perfect and you cannot be perfect into it. When you are trying to teach anybody else into those problems, or just trying to solve those kind of skills and problems to anybody else, you will learn more and more. And also it is providing the finance to your skill and passions. You don't have to do it, I mean, just following any random path. You are just following yourself. So, this is the way you can find out the clarity, confidence, and finance in one thing which you think that this is very big thing to you and this is very problematic. So, and how you can use that clarity, that learning ability to sell, I have talked in the first video of this channel. So go through that, and also if you have learned something from this video, just let me know into the comment section. We will talk about in the next month. Bye bye.